I haven't done that big team builder revamp I've been meaning to, but I did mix it up quite a bit for today. I went digging through a lot of old teams and I found some fun stuff to use. This is not one of those teams. This is a double electric team that Roses gave me. So we're facing a Ditto lead, so yeah. So we're here today. I don't know if there's any goals. 1300 if I can manage it for these, and yeah, just playing, having some fun. I won't be able to play on this account for several days, so I'm just trying to enjoy myself. Alright, so what's taking the T-Wave here? That's obnoxious. Jolteon with rest is really good. Unfortunately, I do not have a rest Jolteon, but at the same time, I'm facing a Ditto, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, let's see if I can get anything else going here. Yeah, Rest Jolteon is awesome because it sits on Zapdos and doesn't really mind T-Wave, and it can stall out Chansey, which is really nice. The strategy I have seen with it the most is pairing it with Cloyster, because that lets you make up for the fact that you are extreme bait for Tauros and Snorlax while asleep. Some counter Pokemon wouldn't hurt either, and you, of course, eternally wall Zapdos. So it's pretty cool. I would normally not be running Toxic Jolteon, but Roses gave me this team and said I could change it, but it was funny because you Toxic Golem. How cool. I'll probably end up changing it. Anyway, so I'm just doing as much damage as possible to this so everything else can destroy. Look at that crit rate in action. If he Sleep Powders here, then he is really, really good. Why am I not getting other games? Guess we'll never find out. Oh well. Oh, we might. So yeah, maybe 1200 here. I'm coming off a rather rough loss last time. So this is the generation I need to boost up the most, and that's a start, although I don't feel like I'm getting another game anytime soon. So I did beef up the hell out of this GSC team builder with some old stuff. This is just a reminder to myself to build the team with 5 explosions. Exciting stuff. We'll start with Zam, maybe, because Zam is fun. I decided to put Gar on, to bring out a lot of Gar teams, because no sense being silly against Fortress if I'm going to face the occasional standard Fortress stall team. So I don't think this is the standard Fortress stall team, given that I'm facing an Entei, so I'll see what else I can find. Yeah, this is a team with Gar and Zam, who have great offensive synergy, and Rhydon as the Snorlax check because it is strong even in the face of Earthquake Snorlax. Although Golem might be better just because of spin, longevity, and explosion to actually threaten more immediately, but, you know, come on, I'm trying to have fun. So, and I like Rhydon, and that's the most important thing. So I'm gonna look for some paralysis before I'm forced to sleep, which I will be, so it'd be nice to find it on Skarmory. Wonder what set he is. The thing about early game Skarmory is that it's such bait for, like, everything. Oh, well, I may have been wrong about not seeing Fortress. Maybe this was just maybe Entei does something specific on stall that I'm not privy to. I also like how he switched. Okay, I'm gonna guess that he's not some sort of hidden GSC expert, because he just switched Fortress into Snorlax out of Skarmory. So if I was Firelax, that was just the worst move ever. Okay, so Nidoking lead, if it's just standard, I have a feeling it's Thief, but I kind of rely on Lax defensively, so I'm gonna let Zapdos take it, because even if it's Thief, then that's fine, and I dodge Lovely Kiss, so that's helpful as hell. So yeah, I got him as Spike, but I got Para, I got Damage, and I reveal Zam. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for... Skarmory shouldn't stay in, who knows, and if he's got a special wall, I'd rather just T-Wave it. Okay. Well, I'll just Fire Punch it then, because if he's got a special wall, Zam isn't going to be doing much anyway. Zam is more of an offense killer. So here's Tyranitar. Tyranitar actually is so afraid of Zapdos, which is such a departure from later generations that I think... Okay, it's not going to 2 a KO from there, but god, it's tempting. Anyway, here's Rhydon as the awesome Tyranitar counter, even when it gets crit, and I'm going to switch to Cloyster just in case he switches to his own Cloyster. This is actually a good player, I think, but also just in case of Surf Tyranitar, which has been popping up because of Golem's popularity. Alright, that was a good move from him. I'm just going to go to Cloyster to Spike and boom, and if you can delay Lax, that's usually pretty good. So he's also running Toxic. I mean, I can't shake the feeling that this is just some sort of standard stall team with an Entei slapped on it, and maybe it has some sort of defensive utility I'm missing, but can't quite place what it is. This Gengar is meant to bait Tyranitar for Zam to go crazy. If I can land a D-punch on a T-Tar switch, the problem with, or Lax, that would also be ideal, but ideally you D-punch your way through Tar and you blow up the Lax. Alright, I'm just gonna explode because I can't get a read on this guy, and I think I'll be able to... I think I'll be fine even if I explode into one of the steals. Nice. He was looking for the explosion there, meaning he definitely does not have a Gengar. Okay, well, he just would have let me have T-Tar for nothing. So that was possibly a really good move on his end. Yeah, Snorlax is probably coming out here, but I want to just wail on it with Zapdos while also keeping an advantage over here. So that's really good for Gar and Zam, for sure. He's getting unlucky with Lovely Kiss. Fine. Alright, show me the Zapdos switch, because if he's Toxlax, then he's going to get forced to rest. Oh my god, he's actually got a Golem and a Fortress? This is like a real team. It just happens to have a frigging Entei on it, and that's really throwing me off. Alright, be afraid of Destiny Bond or something, please? Or Crit, Freeze. God, Golem is so good. I take great pride in, and I think I'm actually going to get screwed because I assumed I played a little hastily, or a lot hastily, and Golem's going to make me pay for it, and that's what Golem does, and I'm actually very proud because I was, I think, the first person to use Roar Golem in GSC, and that was a lot like bragging. I'm sorry, I just love Golem so much. See, because... Oh, he didn't spin. Okay, well, maybe... See, like, I keep going back and forth. Either he's a hidden genius or he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. If he's not Curse Scarm, then I might be able to Last Mon Lax him. I'm just going to go to Rhydon just to... yeah, I got one sleep turn. Yeah, so I can eat a double edge and then go from there. Although maybe my goal should be to just let everything die instead. Alright, wail on him the Zapdos way. Ugh. That's lame, but definitely manageable. Oh, that's fine. Since Toxic resets to regular poison in GSC, I can actually switch into him pretty nicely here. Alright. While Sleeping Machamp isn't really ideal, well, Sleeping Zapdos isn't an ideal place to send a Machamp, it's still not something I want to get into. Luckily, I don't have to because I have Zam, who is awesome against Machamp. Because a lot of them, I think I have talked about several times how Machamp drops HP Bug for Earthquake a lot. Even in general, but especially on a team with Pursuit Tyranitar. So, I am not fearing dying to a +1 thing, and look at how pressured Snorlax is here. That is a lot of damage, so he's probably going to rest, but in such a free scenario, I don't think well, no, I'm going to sick Rhydon on him and limit his sleep turns. So, see, I can Earthquake everything quite freely, and if he goes to Zapdos, then it's paralyzed, so... I get lucky there. Maybe I should have Rock Slided immediately. But yeah, so now I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to Thunder Wave the Lack. Or the Entei, I guess. Wonder what moves this runs. I'm going to recover just to see. Because it might be like Sunny Day HP Fighting, in which case that was annoying because Entei is the... Actually, no. No, it's not Sunny Day HP Fighting Solar Beam because he's already got Toxic, so I'm interested to see what actual moves he's running. Well, I guess I'll find out next turn. So, Ice Beam, that was actually extremely on the obvious end. But I think my Zapdos is a little on the expendable side. Especially because Zam poses such a threat, so I want to protect Zam more than I do Zapdos, especially because I am favored to do something really nasty with this Nidoking, like that. Since either I rest and I keep getting more chances, or I HP Ice and now he's in Gengar range. So he's Rest, Toxic, I mean, the Rest makes sense, but the Toxic? Alright. I don't want him doubling into Nidoking, so I'm just going to keep pressuring him, and I'm going to put him into a position where I have to predict less, because if I keep Psychicking him down now, then, well, I prevent that from happening as I go to Rhydon. But it's safer because if I force a Rest at low health and I go to Rhydon, if I get him to low health and go to Rhydon, then I come in safely and spam my Earthquake like I did before, and if he makes that double switch to Nido or Champ, then I'm still fine because his Lax will be at low HP and Zam is going to clean up. So I think Psyching was definitely the right move there. Sleep Talk Toxic Flamethrower. Well, thank goodness for this Zam set, so I just want him to keep Sleep Talking Psychics and... Alright, well that helps. So now he's gonna go to the Lax, which I want a Thunder Wave, because he should not stay in here at all. Maybe Toxic Zam is the way. It's actually a good set, but yeah. So see 0 sleep turns, Alakazam versus Snorlax at 60, let's call it 63%. 63% is not a great chance with lefties, but same idea, just keep attacking, especially because if you... Oh, it's Sleep Talk. Okay. Well, if you keep attacking over and over, then you're bound to get the drops and crits. It's not something to rely on if you can help it, but sometimes Lax is just so strong that you have little other choice. So, I also wish I could run Rest Rhydon. You know, if I had like a Sleep Talk Lax and a Phaser Zapdos, then I might be more inclined to, because getting so destroyed by Toxic just sucks. But yeah, I gotta really be careful about my sleep turns because this Lax is really annoying unless I plan to, you know, go through it that way. So, yeah, I'm just looking to get some health back while threatening Para. And here I went to Gengar because I can always switch in Rhydon and phase this easily, but I didn't want him double switching to Nidoking. And he goes to it now, and I was very close to Ice Punching, but now Nidoking is, well, even more boned than he was before, so... I don't know what that was about, but this game was pretty much done in that regard anyway, so... I'm gonna go to Snorlax because I want that one-on-one against his Lax as opposed to having to switch into Double Edge. That's a lot worse. So, oh, he can't even go for the last Mon because I'm gonna Boom and then Rhydon, so... That game, at least, is good. Alright, he's Zap last, so his team is... Yeah, this is definitely more, not so good. Oh, well, that got my rating up, which is good because this is going to bring it crashing down, I think. Alright, yeah, I'm fine with this. I just want him to show me that he has Drill Peck and not Toxic. Yeah, okay, so last Mon Lax wins. So now my goal is to have everything die. So, because I can even curse in front of... Actually, no, I should have burned sleep. Yeah, that's what I should have burned a second sleep turn, I should say. Oh, shit, now I gotta do it again. Okay, well, now if I burn the 2 turns of sleep so Fortress can't blow me up while asleep, that's fine. As long as I can curse before it comes to that, then I will be okay. I wonder what this set is. I mean, he's not gonna blow up immediately. I mean, if he's... I don't care about him spinning. Actually, let's calc Fori. Explosion versus Lax. Oh yeah, that's way too much. I'm definitely going to... So if you Spike Spin, then Giga Drain, boom, that's definitely feasible. So I don't want to just... Ooh, wow, he was looking for Rhydon there for sure. So now I scare him out and I recover and... yeah, how do I burn those sleep turns on the Lax safely? I don't know, I might have to... Because Double Edge does way too much to Zams, yeah, see? Yeah, but I'm definitely recovering here because he's not giving me this for free. I think I have to force out the... that was unfortunately time crit, I think. Let's see. Although I should have stayed in to begin with. So maybe I just spam Psychic? Yeah, I spam Psychic to hit Lax as hard as possible. And kill the Zam, which is what I want. So now I Curse. Actually, no, I Earthquake to threaten the Lax, and if Skarmory comes in, I go to burn the sleep turns on it with Lax, which is not ideal, but I want to burn at least one sleep turn before I go... Yeah, fine. I want to burn at least this one sleep turn. Also, imagine if I had Rest Rhydon. Oh, that would be amazing. I would be able to last Mon with it, too. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because of Giga Drain Fortress. So, sticking with the it still would be better, because it would actually be able to switch into Lax throughout the game, but such is life. I really gotta start bringing... I gotta make a Smeargle team so I can get some fast GSC games. Alright. See, I don't know if he knows what I'm going for or not. Fuck, okay, well... Because I don't want to... here's my nightmare scenario. Snorlax gets... Fuck, he's really out-predicting me. My nightmare scenario is Snorlax has 0 sleep turn, so he safely goes to Fortress and explodes before I can do that. I just want to burn that one sleep turn. So I'm really hoping he overpredicts because it's hard to get a read on him. I don't know if he knows what I'm going for or not. See, I have to assume that he's being smart about it. If I can just burn that one sleep turn. And actually, no, I'm going to try and force Rest here from the Skarm. Oh, that blows. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to suicide this and pray. If he goes to Fori here, because he doesn't want a double edge. Yeah, I think I may have butchered this somehow. So I pretty much have to hope he full paras. Or he doesn't have Boom. Nope, he has it. So full para, nope, alright. That's embarrassing. I fucked that up for sure. Oh, now I want revenge, but I also want to switch to the other gens. Well, I'm going to go with an edit of a team of my buddy Case. This team is a lot more fast-paced. God, you lose the worst shit on ladder, and you start wondering, was I ever any good? Have I ever done anything? So, yeah, this team is lots of thieves, except I took the thief off Nidoking, and I should really make a version with the original triple thief, just because that was a source of a lot of pressure. But I liked Roar Nidoking because it's really good, and I liked running double Sleep Talk apparently. Yeah, I really got to get back into using this team and tweaking it. But yeah, that's what this team does, so I'm probably facing another stall team. Alright, is he going to be afraid of Lovely Kiss on this, or is he... Well, either way, I'm just going right to Cloyster and pressuring. A lot of GSC early game, I'm thinking, you know, I want that just bullshit your way through early on, and that kind of style does not lend itself. It is very easily preyed upon by Golem, who is really, really obnoxious, and that's why I love him so much. Alright, so I'm going to this on the Lax counter just to try and pressure the Starmie a lot. Yeah, I don't have any paras to fish for on Skarmory or anything. The focus isn't to overwhelm the physical wall in this team, it's to overwhelm the special wall. There we go, that's ideal-ish. I mean, Psychic Starmie is annoying, especially if he's got a lot of Toxics. Yeah, I definitely positioned myself badly with the Lax. Anyway, I'm just gonna... With Cloyster against Starmie teams, well, the Smeargle offense definitely would be boned. Starmie's like the worst Pokemon for that to face, but you gotta basically do this over and over. You gotta force it to para, or not para, take poison, bring it in, and spike over and over and over again until you get it into a position where it has to recover, and from there you go to Zapdos, and you force it to switch out while spikes are still on the field because it can't spin without dying. That's generally how you do it. So you gotta do this over and over again. And the nice part is that it's not that difficult because the defensive team is always reacting and always has to go to their counter. Like, for instance, if I ever go to Zapdos here, then he has to go to Raikou or Snorlax. So it's pretty... You can take advantage of how forced they are to get into this cycle. And hell, even since I'm forcing him into the cycle like this, at any point I can go to Gengar too, and then switch to Zapdos on Psychic or Rapid Spin, and even Rapid Spin would be fine. So I'm going to try and do it a fourth time. I mean, even if he catches on, I'm still doing pretty alright. Oh, fuck, he did. Yeah, I did it too much. See, if I double edge there, then that was totally okay, but now I'm going to do it again because there we go. And I think this time, or maybe not, I mean, I don't want to run out of Spike's PP, comical as that sounds, but I'm just gauging the waters. Because right now, I haven't shown him any reason why he has to break this cycle, because he's just spinning and he will out-PP my recovers, and I mean, if he has to win a recover prediction every once in a while, so be it. Yeah. At some point, I also am going to consider, yeah, he's not gonna, I don't think he's going to let Starmie get risked again. Nice move, mixing it up. Luckily, I've got Nidoking, who pressures everything. Yeah, at some point I might want to... If I can roar in with Nidoking, if I can roar the Starmie and I can put it into an uncomfortable position... Actually, I won't make it take poison damage if it's roared in. That's how it works. It'd be different if spikes were up. But he switches in now as I go to Nidoking, expecting that. So I force him to switch out now, and I'm going to go to Cloyster because, okay, he stayed in and recovered, risking Thunder. What a guy. He's really playing aggressive with his Starmie, but as you can see, I am capable of doing this all day long, as Captain America said many times. And I'm definitely going to mix it up after this. I think I want revenge after the Entei game, but yeesh. Yeah, you just want to wear it. I mean, at some point I am going to have to go on the offensive, but for now, no. See, this is why I am not such a fan of such reactive teams, because they demand this kind of exploitable play. And like, he's making risky stuff. He's doing risky stuff like staying in on Double Edge. Well, he doesn't know I'm Double Edge, but staying in on Snorlax and Thunder Nidoking with Starmie just to recover. He's switching Raikou into Snorlax. That's crazy. So I'm going for Curse because this Snorlax beats other Snorlax one-on-one. That's what it does. And I'm going to become healthy now as he whirlwinds me into the perfect Pokemon. At some point I am going to have to take that risk and go to Gengar. Gengar does not die to Psychic, but my goal will not be to Thunderbolt the Starmie. It's not even, I don't even need to, or it doesn't kill necessarily from high health, but just thieving it would be fine because that really makes poison rack up if Starmie doesn't have lefties. And if he switches out, then I'm going to Thief Raikou or Snorlax, and that's also exploitable with my Zapdos. So, what point am I going to do it? I'm going to do it now. There we go. So now Spike's staying up for a little bit, and he has to get really lucky. He has to Psychic Crit in order to not have his Starmie either... Well, he doesn't know I don't have Thunderbolt. He should just be switching, and I will exploit that elsewhere, as well as with my... now that he knows I can block his spin and threaten the Starmie, then I can Spike more and more. Or I can switch to Lax more and more and not risk Gengar. But now I've gotten Gengar in now at the point where I know he can do something. So since it's Body Slam Lax, and getting rid of lefties is really nice there, especially for Nidoking later, since Lax, if on a team lacking Suicune, which a Starmie team is going to be, or Miltank, then Nidoking is going to be really obnoxious. Or Umbreon, I suppose. I think he had some opportunities to bring those in, but yeah, so Sleep Talk, Double Edge Curse Lax, handles other Lax really nicely. And yeah, especially Body Slam, so I don't really care if he goes to Scarm, and I'm preventing him from going to Starmie and spinning or recovering safely, because he might just get pounded. So I'm going to burn my second Sleep turn. I'm not going to waste a Sleep Talk because it's not going to do anything at all. But now he knows, so now he won't be switching to Starmie. I think I wanted Sleep Talk there just in case he decided to start boosting up. But yeah, so now he is in a spot because now he has to go to Raikou because his alternative is a Lax that does not heal with leftovers. So I can make a super easy, riskless double switch here to Nidoking, because even if Skarmory does the unthinkable and stays in, then I still have a good matchup against it with Nidoking, so it really is win-win. That's why these defensive teams really rely on not having to deal with spikes, which allows them to make these safe switches over and over, so as soon as you throw a wrench in that, then they're suddenly really compromised since their offense is so slow. He could have a Marowak here, that's very likely, for extra offense, but very often it's just going to be Drumlax, and Drumlax already has issues drumming with leftovers. Without, then it's very painful. So I want to just Earthquake and see how he responds. Because Roar is nice, but I want to know what he's got better first. So now I'm going to Roar, because I want to drag in Raikou for Spikes damage on it. That's what Roar Nidoking does, and he has Miltank after all. So here's the fun part about Miltank. It is completely free entry for Gengar, and I do not care about it getting off a heal bell because I can enter. I force these defensive guys in with, what's his face? Skarmory, or not Skarmory, sorry, Snorlax over and over again, and I bring in Cloyster and I threaten Toxic on Starmie, and Miltank only has 8 heal bells. And plus, I'm not entirely dependent on Starmie on Cloyster to deal with Starmie. Or, on Toxic to deal with Starmie because I've got my Gengar and all it takes is one turn of him messing up to suddenly be in an awful place, and I can afford to play it safe a lot. So how am I going to do this? I think I'm going to Ice Punch. Just look for the freeze. It's the Jinx tactic. And even if he goes to Raikou, then I have a very safe... Well, I'm going to go with Snorlax because I don't want him HP icing. So I'm not going to reveal Dynamic Punch, don't need to risk it, since I've got Snorlax, and I want him to think I have Thunderbolt. So I think that double switch was aimed at slamming, or at scaring out Nidoking, even though I think at that point, with Starmie so low, I would definitely stay in and go for a Thunder. The rewards there are enormous, but I have my sleep turns burned, and I am now able to threaten the Starmie, and next time it comes in, it's stepping on more spikes and eating poison, and if it recovers, it is basically in a worse spot than it is now. He can't spin and stay alive. So this is the kind of cornering position you aim for. So, yeah, and after this has been 3 GSC games, and it's been taking a while, so I want to try to avoid that. Alright, so Miltank is cool. I think Miltank is great. The problem is that it gets hit really hard by Double Edge Lax. So, and now I am threatening Ice Punch freezes everywhere because he cannot really punish me for it at all. Starmie is still weak, so it's not going to be able to double switch in and, you know, get away with it, because let me show Starmie versus Double Edge. Yeah, potential 2 KO through lefties, risking a lot. So he cannot stay. Raikou is not Sleep Talk on these teams, and he's not risking staying in anyway. So who's my move? I think it's just Zapdos, just to keep it simple. And this starts one of the famous patterns in GSC. It is when Zapdos and Lax just switch back and forth against Skarmory and Raikou with spikes up, and you just chip Raikou little by little by little. The Raikou has very little. They have very little to play for, basically, when they're entirely defensive, reliant on being able to switch around, and they can't afford to. And one of the reasons it's so nasty is because even if Skarm takes that huge risk, the reward for it, if it's right, is still minimal. It's nil. Like, Snorlax is still fine against Skarmory. It's not threatened at all. I mean, it'd be different if it was a restless Skarm, but it's not. So, I mean, even if Raikou stays in and wakes up, who cares? I'm just threatening him from all angles, and I'm convinced the last is Marowak at this point. He's really feeling the pressure of not just my attackers with spikes up, but the timer as well, as he's struggling to find a way out. See, this is just over and over and over and over. I think I'm going to switch it up to Nidoking this time, because it actually pressures Skarmory if it stays in, and it can make some roar magic happen, although I don't... And, well, first of all, the Lax on Lax is a preferable matchup for me, so I'm not sure why he was going for that, but I'll take it. And I don't really mind him Body Slam paralyzing me because he's Drum, and I just burned 6,000 turns. I burned my sleep off here, and he's forced to growl or he dies. And so I'm going to look for a good shot with Double Edge, see if I can get something going. See, he's very much on the defensive, and I think this is the last turn I'm going to Double Edge before I go to sleep and just burn my sleep turns. Actually, I am going to Sleep Talk because I don't want him... If he goes to Starmie, then 2/3 of my moves will be fine. -1 Double Edge versus Starmie is going to do 37, so that would be enough, because he's going to be 32, so he would need a very low roll in order to survive a -1 Double Edge on the switch. And if I curse in my sleep, then I will get back up to neutral and be fine. Bingo. Now I think he's going to bring in Marowak, but now my Cloyster is super free, and the spikes are up, and I can't see myself losing this game. I like this game. This game was fun. Well, not because I was in control the whole time, but because I think I explained the ideas and concepts behind the kind of team my opponent is using thoroughly and how to deal with them. And yeah, and the cool thing is I didn't even have to reveal my Jinx, who also would cause a lot of havoc with Thief and Nightmare. So I'm going to burn the second sleep turn just to be as safe as possible. I don't need to curse. I don't need to Sleep Talk. I might want to use it later against Snorlax. And I wanted to burn the sleep turn, not just to not... It's not just to be awake just to be awake, even though that's helpful, but it's specifically so that Marowak can't... I give Marowak as little opportunity to switch in and cause havoc as possible, because Marowak is devastating. So I can afford to play quite safely here, and I can afford to spam Earthquake because spikes are up, Lax doesn't have lefties, and Miltank is at half health, and if it switches into this Thunder, then it's risking Para, and even when Snorlax switches into the Thunder, still takes spikes, still takes damage, all is well. So I'm going to try to avoid risking paralysis on Nidoking if I can help it, because it is a major threat. And I'm going to try to avoid my Gengar getting Earthquake, because it can... I mean, An Earthquake wouldn't be the end of the world because I can threaten Boom and play around it that way and enter on Miltank for completely free later, but I just want Gengar around so I can potentially revenge kill Marowak with it. I know 4 or 5 of my Pokemon outspeed Marowak, but you can never be too safe. Because Marowak is really nasty. So here I think I have an opportunity to throw out a Double Edge and just pressure him, because if he stays... That was more, instead of predicting whether he switches to Skarmory or not, it's about putting myself in a safer position, because if he stays in, then he loses his sleep, then he's going to take damage for burning his first sleep turn. And if he does not take, if he switches out to avoid that damage and I Double Edge into Skarm, that's still fine because he will have not burned any sleep turns. So now I'm going to Roar as he is obligated to Milk Drink here. And I managed to Roar out Marowak, so that was another, like, force him to play your game kind of thing. Force him into that corner, because if he attacks, then or doesn't heal, basically, then he's weakened and he's in that bad position against Lax backup and mostly Nidoking. And he was trying to take advantage of my Gengar switch there, and I would have just responded with Cloyster. And now, so I'm thinking, do I need to burn PP from his Milk Drink? Is it worth Earthquaking for a potential KO? I'm gonna try it because I can just switch to Gengar after. That's fine. Like if he's getting desperate and decides, hey, I'm gonna Body Slam, look for a para here. He might try to wake up that Snorlax, but he is going to risk Ice Beam freezes, and I'm still going to be spamming Ice Punch after. He might want to wake up his Raikou too. I really have to go to the bathroom, so please bear with me for 2 seconds. Alright, thank you for bearing with me. I hope the background music was soothing in my absence. GSC player's bladder is a big weakness, so he's finally making that. I'm trying to wake up the Raikou move, but I can go to Nidoking risk-free as he tries to burn that sleep, and then I'm in another good position. I mean, Miltank's going to come in and heal Bell, but he's purely reactive here. So I'm going to just Earthquake, do as much damage as I can to the Miltank. Because the Paralysis isn't going to get me very far, because on that turn where it switched into the Thunder earlier, if it paralyzed there, that was ball game. But here I don't really have much to abuse the Paralysis when he's going to get rid of it the next turn and then be able to heal up, as opposed... It'd be different if he was in kill range, but here I'm just going right to the Gengar as he growls. Doesn't Bell. Thought that was kind of a waste. If you're going to... I mean, I guess this weakens my Explosion, but I don't think that's nearly as useful as Body Slam Paralysis if you're expecting the Nidoking to stay in, or Milk Drinking, or... Yeah, so... These teams can be pretty tough to break even when you've got everything going. Like when it's weakened, and like when Miltank and Raikou and Starmie are sleeping and weakening. It's sleepy and weakened. Jesus. But it's still not that easy. So, to break them, because they're still tanky, so it's more of an ongoing process. But they definitely can be exploited. So here I'm going to go for that Double Edge again. I'm not worried about my PP. If he switches out, fine. If he stays in, I get big damage on him. So now he's in another rest position. This is the Rest Bell combo in action. And Turbo Lax used to be... Turbo Drumming, rather, used to be a thing with Lax. Don't see it at all anymore. Drum Lax has basically dropped off the map with the more offensive metagame. And also mix sets favored to break stall and lovely kiss and stuff like that. But drum, the idea used to be drum, and then you rest. Oh shit! Oh, double shit. Okay. Yeah, the idea is that you drum, then you rest, and then Miltank heal bells you up, and you're healthy for another drum. Okay, so what you just saw, if you didn't understand, then when you drum with less than 50, I think it says it in the chat. If you drum with less than 50% of your health, then it fails, and you get +2 attack. It's Swords Dance for when you're at less than half health. So I'm in +2 Body Slam range, almost surely. So I think it's this point where I preserve the lax for later, and I go to Cloyster, who can take several +2 Body Slams, and threaten with Boom. I can also just surf because he doesn't have leftovers, huge, and if he goes to Skarmory, bingo, and if he rests, then I go to Nidoking and roar him out, and I'm pretty much fine as long as I can rest up the my Snorlax later, and maybe immediately switch Cloyster in, but he won't be boosted this time, so it'll be fine. And I get a good matchup there, as he is not able to, as he was not risking the boom. So here's where Thunder comes in, because if I land this para here, he's toast. And because now he's not going to be able to heal Bell, and Miltank dies, and Raikou is just death, pretty much. So now I think he's trying to get it Marowak on a Thunder and try to make miracles happen that way, but Marowak is incredibly dangerous, don't get me wrong, but it's probably going to be a case of too little too late. He's tried to pivot it in on the Thunder, but I don't know if he's trying to waste Ice Beam or waste Earthquake PP or not, but I'm gonna roar just so I'm doing something no matter what, as opposed to getting into Earthquake Ice Beam games. I still have a lot of Earthquake PP, because if I can force in the Miltank and make it take more spikes damage, and if I do that enough times, I can eventually just force it dead so it can't come in and get a last minute heal bell off. So this is definitely my, actually no, Zapdos is not my LVP. I kind of want both of them. I'm going to go to Cloyster because it can switch in and not die. And it has a pretty nice hard-hitting Surf to spam. Raikou's going to be forced into death, and Marowak's not healing. Marowak does have rest on these teams, but the whole idea is that Miltank will not be able to heal Bell it off. So that's what I was looking for with the Roar. And if Snorlax gets dragged in, then I will be able to just wail on it, because it's awake. It's not awake, and I get a free switch to Nidoking here, and I'm going to start spamming Roar because I'm looking for Snorlax and Miltank, and I don't want to lose Earthquakes against Snorlax. And even if he stays in, I don't care. And if he goes to Marowak, that sucks, but actually I should make sure Ice Beam kills. Oops, little... I'm sure it killed from 16%, but yeah. So yeah, Roar Nidoking, really, really awesome. And yeah, it more than killed. He decides to he makes the desperate phase there. At this point, Gengar's health is really not that important, so I'm just gonna spam Ice just to spam some damage. That's fine. Get another good switch to Nidoking here. Actually, no, I'm gonna Ice Punch just in case he goes to Marowak. That would have been a desperation turn because of how obvious the Nidoking switch was, because he had no sleep burned, so he's really making the risky moves now. But I'm just trying to be safe and bring that in. That is my main goal. And this I will Earthquake, because if he switches out, he will take more spikes damage without having burned any sleep. See, this is what I really want. So he's just gonna stay in, and I mean, I don't think I have a choice anyway, but I just want to check the calc. He might be at 30. He barely hangs on and rests, so a little bit out of range. But if I can find Miltank, okay, he's dead to spikes. That's perfect. So now I Ice Beam just to make sure I'm not burning PP and don't miss. So now Marowak comes in. I'm gonna check the calc against that. Yeah, I don't have much to roar in and abuse anymore. So I'm gonna try and keep him on the back foot here, because I haven't had a chance to rest up with my lax. So now I think Nidoking's value is definitely less, because I still have a lot more to threaten with, and whatever he does here isn't really the end of the world. So I think Nidoking's job now is to just dish out as much damage as possible. So now I'm going to roar him out as he rests, so I get the maximum 2 turns of sleep, which is fine. So now the lowest I do is 44, so call it 64 minus 44 for easy math. So he's going to be at 19 at best after this, so then he'll only have 1 more switch in. So I think I'm just going to Ice Beam. And no, he's not going to accept that. Let's see if I can... So now he took an Ice Beam on top of that, so Earthquake would 3-hit KO from 75 without leftovers. Call it 76 because my 5 key is busted. Yep, it's a 3-hit KO. So the most he can do is like try to pee-pee stall with Skarmory, and if he does too much switching around, then he is boned because of spikes. So see, I just spam Thunder here easily, and now Marowak might, with a good roll, might even be in range of this. Actually, it is a decent chance to just die. So, and now I have a free Zapdos switch, because even if he goes Raikou, you know, who cares? I mean, I guess in theory I could be afraid of his Raikou critting through stuff, but I think I have the sense to just sack against it. And I don't kill, but neither does he. And now Whack is dead, and Lax is pretty much dead. And yeah, so I'm just gonna let this go. Well, I'm gonna not let it go for free, but it's... yeah, I mean, I'm still fine against a last poke Curse Skarm. Although I shouldn't risk it, because I don't really have to. So I'm going to go to Jinx, hopefully on an HP Ice. Steal this... Actually, no, I'm going to Lovely Kiss. Yeah, I'm going to Lovely Kiss, just because even if it doesn't hit, then I don't really care. And I'll Thief, and then I'll Ice Beam my way to victory. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the KO. And I think Jinx is going to clean this up at the end. It is. Awesome. So this was a very long 6-0. But that was, I think I really enjoyed that. That was a very fun game. And it was a good example of a lot of important things. I think after the kind of hasty tunnel visioning of the last couple games I had, then it felt good to get that one. And so that's all the GSE for today, I promise you that. I don't know how long I'm going to keep playing, but no more GSE for sure. And speaking of Smeargle offense that I mentioned earlier for GSE, I dug up one I was messing around with for Gen 3, but I'm not facing anything. So speaking of fun stuff, Frostlass in Gen 4, huh? If I can get a game? Anything? Okay, well, I'll give it a couple more seconds. So, alright. Well, I'll go to Gen 5. I don't have anything new here, but I just want to spam some Specs Rain shit. There we go. And I'm facing Sun. Okay, well. Thank God for Spadef Politoed, who destroys... Oh, fuck, I'm Specs. I'm not even... Yeah, okay, well, go Scald. And now that's going to hurt Ninetales really bad. Unfortunately, I don't really have a good switch. Ooh, I got lucky there. Also, unfortunately, Volcarona sets up now, and I can't really say it's for free. I can punish it safely, rather, because it's in Sun. No, that crit actually helped him, I believe. Can I lock him into Bug Buzz or something? Yeah, okay, so the idea here is that if he Quiver Dances again on... Actually, you know what I should check? Specs Psyshock moving second So star me, choice specs, Psyshock, Volcarona, because then I would get an analytic boost. And so let's say he's +1 speed. So timid, analytic boost will kill it, almost surely. I think I prefer that to, yeah, okay. Yeah, now I will be fine because, actually no, I'm going to Hydro Pump because I don't want him Quiver Dancing again. Yeah, so Specs Psyshock prevented the second QD. And I can go to Tornadus after if he chooses to go for that, like here. And if he chooses to Quiver Dance again, I could give myself Tailwind. But I'm fine now, and I should win because Scarf Keldeo and Tornadus, and actually Zam is really annoying, but I still should be fine. I just gotta not throw away my Keldeo to this Venusaur. Luckily, I've got Hurricane and Sleep is banned, and I'm going to kill something with Hurricane unless he goes to his Sash Zam, but he's not going to kill me from that point because he can't kill me without Life Orb, so he wouldn't be able to switch in, so that was pretty much guaranteed something was going down. And same deal now, so I got a black and white game that worked out pretty nicely. So can we get some Frostlass action or some Smeargle in Gen 3? Come on. Alright, so yeah, we're going to look for some Suicide Lead fun no matter what the generation, whether 3 or 4. Come on, man, this game is over. Let me get another one. There we go. Alright. 4 doesn't look too cooperative, and there's the Team Aqua / Magma theme remix playing right now. So let's go with 3. Might be a sign. It is a sign. I'm facing Trainer Metronome. I'm facing a Smeargle, or I'm facing a Sceptile, which means I would expect sub. So I'm going to go for Spikes to be safe, because I don't really mind if Sceptile subs. It doesn't set up beyond that, and I've got a Celebi. So, oh, okay, so he goes to Houndoom. I'm pretty sure I'll live a Fire Blast because this is a Spadef Smeargle, which survives Mata Zapdos Thunderbolt. So, let's see, 184, and my HP investment is 4 for Salic and Sand, I believe. Aw, man, Timid might actually kill me. That's annoying. Alright, well, I'll go to Tyranitar, which is a safe switch because of Lumberry. And he's Lefty's Houndoom. Well, I guess you would run Lefties, yeah, so Will-O-Wisp would not have done anything there, but Jesus, that is weak. Just to illustrate, I know my T-Tar has no attack EVs, which I actually should probably look into changing. I don't know why it doesn't have attack EVs on this team. I don't need all that bulk. Oh, I think it's for Zapdos, because Zapdos was being a pain. Which, I guess fair, but I think I could probably ditch some speed and get some attack in there. That was pitiful. I mean, Houndoom runs bulk because it likes to trap Gengar and wants to eat Thunderbolts, but it's more efficient to invest in Spadef in that case. And that also helps against like Calm Mind Jirachi and stuff. Having said that, he might not even have any bulk at all, actually, because that's just... yeah, okay, that's really sad. I guess Houndoom's HP stat is pretty good. I'm going to Ice Beam a switch. Hey, that hits Swampert significantly harder. So this HP Grass should be a no-doubter. And that's definitely defensive, so from how little that did. Matter of fact, it's shockingly defensive. That is Spadef investment pert, so I might not even kill with this. Yeah, I didn't. But thank God for that bulk investment. God, that did nothing. That is a max Spadef pert. He must have, like, used Curse and used the recommended deck spread, because if you're running a Calm Mind Pokemon, then the decks will automatically recommend you run physical defense on it, or if you're running Curse, then the opposite, special events. Nice pivot from him there. I couldn't Ice Beam for safety, so he made use of that very well. I'm gonna sack this just to not risk anything, find something out about his team, and now that his Swampert is super low, and I don't see... he's not banded. Well, if he's banded, he can't Earthquake me this turn, so I'm getting a KO. And with Houndoom dying to Spikes, I got lucky with the Will-O-Wisp. No, he only Will-O-Wisp once. Never mind. I thought he Will-O-Wisp on the Switch. Yeah, but with Houndoom dying to sand after spikes... Oh, did I hit the end of the playlist? Huh. Okay, well, what else shall I put on? I'll just click random Glitchix City stuff. So, yeah, and with Swampert very, very low, then I'm good with Meteor Mashing here. So I don't even mind if I miss this mash, although, of course, I would prefer an attack boost. What I really want to happen is for him to go back to his Band Ments and for me to endure on the Bandit Earthquake and get my Salic. And yeah, this team is really fun because it's got 3 Salic berries. Actually, is my Swampert Endeavor with Salic, or is it mixed? It would probably be better if it was Endure Salic. Or if it was mixed, but I have Endure Salic. Okay. Gengar is the biggest pain in the ass ever. And not having Lum Teach our bites, but I do have a Celebi. That said, I don't like... Well, I don't know what it's going to run. I want to be safe because Metagross looks like a massive pain to switch into. So I'm going to sack Smeargle. If I can maybe get knocked into Salic range. I think he's... Yeah, I don't really mind if he T-bolts me to death. Yeah. So, yeah, I just want Celebi in safely, especially with Houndoom down. That's really helpful. So yeah, note to self, throw more attack EVs on T-Tar. It definitely would be useful in general for Blissey. So yeah, I wanted to preserve Celebi's health. Especially because Gengar coming into full health Metagross definitely signifies, if not Will-O-Wisp, then Fire Punch. I mean, theoretically Hypnosis or Destiny Bond, but yeah, those are the big ones. So here comes Sceptile, ready to prey on my poor Celebi. Well, either he has HP Ice and he can hit my Ments, or he has HP Fire and he can hit my Metagross. He can't have both. Because one of Sceptile's many issues is coverage. I guess he could theoretically be HP Fire Dragon Claw, which I wouldn't care for, but it looks like he's HP Ice, so that's cool. Yeah, and even the thing with Sceptile, it's so weak. Like, its special attack isn't bad, but the base power on its moves just are not strong enough. Like, here's an example of Sceptile. Like, it sounds cool in theory with, you know, perfect coverage and it's got Thunder Punch and stuff, but, you know, Steals and Salamence, and it doesn't even have the power to break through the things it's hitting super effectively. Like, look at Dragon Claw versus naive Salamence, which I am. That's not even close to a KO. Alright, am I going to pop the Endeavor now, or the Endure, rather? Yeah, I am. Bingo. Yeah, this is like the most ideal scenario ever, especially if I can nail an attack boost here. That would be super dope. Yeah, Endure really lets you play safe in that scenario, not risk Ments. I mean, he would have to Rock Slide for it to die, but it's still a hit I don't want to take. Not that he even knows I have a Ments. Anyway, here I am guaranteed to get to my Salic unless he Rock Slides and misses, in which case, fine. So, oh, I even got the boost. I didn't even notice. So, yeah, this team is super fun and definitely a welcome change of pace after that very grindy GSC game. And I'm just going to blow this up. And if it has Protect, then fine. Yeah, that would have been annoying, but Protect Miltank is dumb. Miltank in general, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I got to win an SPL. Markop used a curse set. But that was still pretty... I think it's pretty gimmicky. So, yeah, alright. 1265, if I could get to 1300 today, that'd be phenomenal. Though I think I should probably focus on Gen 4, which is more immediate, and I want to use Frostlass. This team is awesome. It's very fun. It's not optimal at all. Good name. Varus should have been the king. Anyway, I'm not worried about stopping his hazards. I mean, come on. Who just fucking height or stealth rocks on a thing? Oh, no, that's so cheating. What do you mean you're going to Skarmory right to Spike? No, use Brave Bird. God, you are a dick. Okay, fine. Now I have 3 layers of spikes, and I'm going to my Empoleon to scare him out and get hazards. So now we're both playing with full hazards. Except he can switch around more than I can. That's probably for sure. Alright, so this is a Scarface elf. This team is very not optimal. And he's just staying. Like, I don't know if he knows what he's doing or not. Anyway, this is a... I was going to say Specs Rotom when I saw the moveset, but it's Kasib Berry, which is the berry you use when it has a Ghost Resist. Okay, well, he's got Hippo Swampert, so I'm going to guess probably... This is probably bullshit bingo and not some calculated metagame shit. Spadef, Toxic Pert. Okay, I'm definitely losing this one. Because I don't know if he has the sense to, you know, do anything. It's the risk you run on ladder, I guess. On the bright side, Empoleon's probably a major threat, so that's cool. And now that I got that handy dandy Spadef drop, I can threaten him. And if he stays in, actually I'm gonna Grass Knot. I'm not gonna fuck around, cause no, yeah, I don't know if he like knows the kind of danger he's in or not. So Steve and Dave use eToro, but they can fuck right off. All right. Empoleon taking Spike's actually gonna help because I'm gonna fucking need it to. Yeah, I'm going to sack Frostlass just because I don't want to risk anything stupid happening against this Rotom. And I'm going to CB Pursuit it because I refuse to believe he's got this fucking DPP Wi-Fi ass set. The ones they used to run. Oh my god, he has it. Fuck. Well, luckily he was super offensive, so CB Pursuit just fucking killed him. But yeah, like, it used to be that you would face Thunderbolt or Discharge. Oh my god, Random Mass Agiligros. Luckily I've got Specs. Never mind. I've got this guy. And I'm going to spam Specs Fire Blast. Specs Ape is not a good set, by the way. I just slapped it on because I felt like it. Yeah, the set on DPP Wi-Fi used to be Thunderbolt or Discharge, Will-O-Wisp, and then one of its signature moves. Oh god. Well, I gotta hope nothing dumb happens here. He's lefties Azelf. What is going on? Well, he better switch, because if this dies, then I just win with my Infernape. So, he had the sense to do that at least. So now I gotta hope I can win with Empoleon, which is maybe doable. I thought that missed for a sec. Would have been blazing mad. Okay, I'm gonna BP here, or I'm gonna go to Empoleon because I want to take the damage and get put into... No, I'm out of torrent range. Okay, time to calc. I think this is definitely winnable. Actually, no, I think I might die to... No, 25 plus 6 is 31.3. Or 20, yeah. It would be 31%. With rocks and 3 layers of spikes. 25 plus 6 is 31, and I just put the 0.13 because that's what always shows up in the calc. So I think So I would live that, but I don't want to... Yeah, Bullet Punch does too much. I have to hope that this non-torrent shit kills him. Thank God! And now I should have it by some divine miracle, because Explosion will kill. Yeah, if he's Protect, I swear to God, I'm not gonna play for like a month. Thank God. God, ladder. Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. Am I at 1300, or should I go again in this gen? I pulled up some other stuff. This is like an actual reliable team. So is this. They're pretty old ones. This one's more fun. Yeah, the reason I put that Kasib Berry on Rotom was because I was afraid of Gengar. Alright, back to the Specs Rain spam. Alright. Shedinja? Oh no. No. Okay, I just have to keep Ferrothorn alive. Simple. Alright, well I'm gonna lead off with this, because there's no... Leading off Scizor there? Why? Well, I'll just go to Politoed and get my Rain and then be fine. think that's Scarf, actually. Okay. So he can't really hurt Ferrothorn, at least. Problem is, I don't know if he can reliably... I hope he goes to Gastrodon and just gets fucking HP grassed. That would make me really happy. But he should also, in theory, be afraid of, toxic... Well, I guess now that he sees leftovers, then probably not. But still. I got 2 Trick Users, I got a Torn, I got a Ferrothorn with Knockoff. Although I don't know if I really want to switch into it. So I'm going to HP Grass just because... Okay, I didn't want to... You know, maybe he would have been afraid of Toxic or something. Alright, well, he dies to Tornadus. His entire team does, so I'm just gonna count on that. Alright, go Keldeo, and I'm just gonna assume that he has the sense to worry that it can take him out. In any case, he's not going to use X-Scissor there, so I can definitely go and Trick and cripple something. There we go. Now he is a Spec Shedinja and infinitely less obnoxious. So I'm just gonna go to Ferrothorn and do my thing. I'm just gonna knock this off. I'm not as worried about keeping rocks up as much as I just want Tentacruel to not have infinite recovery. Yeah, so that'll be big if when it tries to switch into Torn later. Hey, that works, and I actually have Power Whip. I forgot I changed it back like a normal person instead of running that stupid Worry Seed shit. Hey, that Power Whip did a fuckload. So now he has to get very lucky with a burn, with a perfectly timed burn. And even then it might not be enough. I should have spiked there, give him more incentive to spin. Perfect. He can't KO me with anything. I mean, I'm not going to risk it against the Scizor. I'm not going to let him crit me. Well, I'm getting up rocks now, and there goes Shedinja, and here goes everything else, so I get my spin off later. I mean, I guess he can, in theory, spam Sack Shedinja and then Pursuit me with Scizor, Scarf Scizor, but I don't really care about T-Spikes with Tornadus, so, or Latios, really, so that's why I'm going to go to it. Yeah. Cool, this game should be set. Alright, next, yeah, from now on I'm just going to say music credits to Glitch X City. I don't really use many others. Can't say that ad for Austria really did much for me. But hey, different strokes and all. Oh, God. Alright, well... Oh, I have a Trick. Okay, it's fine. So I'm gonna knock off just to be on the safe... Well, not safe side, but yeah, Scizor is gonna... Tornadus is gonna win, because Tornadus is ridiculous. See if I can get another Gen 3 game. That would be fun. And I'll bring this Calm Mind Pass team, which is also fun. I'm going to knock off because I want to get rid of a Scarf. So I can freely go to Tornadus and just kill everything. Yes, cool. Alright, Zapdos has to get the hell out of there against Tar. And this one's over, so awesome. I'm not going to go right to Dugtrio, although sometimes I'm tempted because it's adamant and very bulky. But I'm going to go to Swampert like a regular person. I keep saying regular person. I think I'm a little too inspired by that one scene in Bruges, where he wants a normal gun for a normal person. So, that's that. And I'll see if I can grab another, I guess, if he's going to be timing out, because if he was paying attention, I don't think he'd be taking this long to... Okay, fuck! No, I was just going to cancel! Okay, luckily this guy's got a Slowbro, so... I don't fear much. Alright, Ice Beam. How much did that do? That felt like it did very little. I know I have a few Spadef EVs, but Spadef. Dragon Dance, Ice Beam, and actually he might be invested. Yeah, okay, I think he's just mixed tar, but with... Fine, I'm just gonna Hydro Pump. Celebi, okay, that's obnoxious. I'm gonna go to... This team's actually not very good against Celebi because I don't have HP Bug on T-Tar like an idiot. Alright, he's switching out. There's no chance he's risking it, so I'm gonna ban Earthquake and smack Metagross or Swampert coming in. And here I'm just gonna spam. Fuck, I should have baton passed. That was stupid of me. I guess I just assumed lead Slowbro would stay in. Anyway, I've really got to put that on this team. Brick Break is a nice idea on ban T-Tar, but not on a... Oh, okay, I can't even get mad at that. That's a good move. I wonder if he's using my Calm Mind Pass team like that guy I played the other day. Well, on the bright side, I'm pretty sure he's fairly obligated to Brick Break here. Nice, and he's gonna live this Ice Beam because that's the beauty of Calm Mind passing Immense. Alright, this guy's Leech passing, so I'm gonna pass something myself. Yeah, thing with Mixed Immense is that it lives, but it dies to sand, so at least I have respite in that. So I'm gonna go to Tyranitar, and okay, well I don't know if he's what's going on here. If he was Agility passing to a Swords Dance Venusaur, but I'll take it. So I'm just gonna spam Psychic and see what happens. Oh, that's annoying. I'll just switch to... Actually, I can't even switch out really because he can Torrent or Overgrow Giga Drain, so I don't want to do that. Alright, he's not using my Calm Mind Pass team, and he's got Gyarados, and he's using Sub, so now I don't know if he knows what's going... Well, Sub Gyara isn't... Oh, come on. Sub Gyara isn't bad. It's just that I don't feel it's getting a lot of good use on this kind of team. Alright, Adamant Doug, go kill some shit. Oh, right, it died, okay. And now I'm not in a good spot against Celebi either. Yes, team is very, very flawed. At least T-Tar's down. That, what's it called? The Dugtrio being slow really bites this team. It's not the most well thought out. Sometimes it gets by just by brute force and it's got good offensive synergy, but it leaves some stuff to be desired. And I'm gonna get fucking pounded by this Marowak. God damn it. Oh no, that's the game unless he misses on my Zapdos, because it kills Swampert. Oh, come on, that's so annoying. Well, this guy is not using the threat of his Celebi, so... And I get lucky there, so I don't know what is happening. Alright. Nope. And Miss Bone Meringue. That'd be dope. Just need one of two misses. For some players, that's not a tall task at all. And... What the fuck do you mean that was the game? Shut up. Alright. How is Agilagross going to sweep Swampert and Zapdos? It booms one thing and it doesn't need an agility to do that, so that was fucking dumb. Oh, now this is annoying, but luckily I can Toxic and make it so he has a tougher time Calm Mind passing to anything. And I'm gonna Toxic again, just okay. You can do that. And if he's Giga Drain, then I guess I can Calm Mind I can Calm Mind myself. And I'm gonna Leech Seed now because I think he's going to switch out. And that's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go to Swampert and Yeah, I wall his Celebi with my Celebi. Not well, I mean I don't want to be switching in or anything, but god, that did nothing. Yeah, I don't want to risk the freeze, but at the same time, I don't know what's in store for me, so I feel like I'd rather... I feel like it's a Lax Last. Nope, he's gonna go to the Celebi. I'm gonna get into a really dumb Calm Mind word that I guess I'm slightly favored in because I have higher HP. Oh, it's Cloyster. Okay, well I'm faster thanks to Sand, so I'm baton passing out and saving this. I'll take it, I guess. And now I get to Ice Beam with +1, and rather than... Yeah, I still think I'm oh, god, I don't know. This is tough. But I think I Calm Mind and Psychic, for sure. This team needs a lot of work if I'm gonna... Well, the teams in general could definitely afford to be ironed out some more if I'm actually going to climb up the ladder meaningfully. Well, may as well start looking for the next, and with Smeargle. Alright. Come on, boy. Alright, so I don't feel too bad that Why? He didn't have to agility at all, so that makes up for the Marowak. I forgot how prominent past a Marowak is on ladder. He should never forget that. This probably will sub, and I want to spike so I don't lose momentum. And he's slow as hell, so that's cool. Most people don't lead with defensive Celebi, or... I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be defensive. I'm going to throw out a Will-O-Wisp, just in case. Actually, maybe Spore was the move, but... Okay, well, now I get to... Bonus of missing Will-O-Wisp against a slower target is I get to spike or Spore and keep spiking. Maybe I can get 3 layers. This team is not very good against Claydol at all, but the thing that I like about this team is that it doesn't need spikes to work. It's still got good offense between... Oh, he's fucking Serene Grace Blissey. I didn't even notice Natural Cure not go off. Okay, well, fine, be that way, dick. Fine, if your Blissey's gonna not wake up, then I'll just Calm Mind and go to town. If he's Parasong or something, then he does nothing besides fucking Shadow Ball? What is going on? Anyway, so 2 spikes is better than 1, I suppose. Alright, I'm just gonna Calm Mind again. I'm just gonna assume his team is slow and bad and gonna get run over by this Celebi set, because I wanna... If I'm gonna KO him the next turn anyway, then I'll take it. But I'm gonna Giga Drain so he doesn't go to Dugtrio. Or pound Celebi, or not Celebi, Blissey, so I guess I need a really long sleep here to really be threatening. But I've already got 2 Calm Minds when it's coming in, and okay, if he's not Jolly Band, I'm killing it. And I refuse to believe that this guy running Serene Grace Blissey, Psychic Shadow Ball, Rest Salamence, or Celebi, is running Jolly Choice Band Salamence. And as I said it, I realized if he's just clicking random stuff, then he very well could have just made a Band Mence in the team builder, and Showdown could have recommended Jolly, max speed, max attack. But at the same time, I was too annoyed. And if he's going to use these sets, then I guess he's probably independent enough to not really rely on such silliness as the Showdown recommendation thing. Anyway, so I'm just going to do as much damage as possible to the Celebi so I can finish up with Tyranitar using Sand. And I can't imagine I will lose this. So the Beagle is so much more fun and effective than that stupid Smeargle or Calm Mind Past a Starmie team. It's not stupid. It's good. It's just kind of stupid. It's not as optimal as I would like. So I'll just attack. This should also have some defense EVs. Luckily, I've got Endeavor Roar Swampert at that, and a Boom Snorlax, so I'll be fine. Alright, don't be sub. I know some Zapdos. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna spike first, just in case he's sub. Okay, fine, I'll spore. I was gonna say because sub will be fine against... Well, at least he can't pass to Marowak, because they don't run Lumberry. Okay, so this... So the point of... Well, okay, a lot of different things at once. First thing, I guess, is... I'm gonna go right to Swampert, because I don't want Rhydon to wake up in Megahorn. So, that is my preferred Oko choice. I'm gonna Roar. Cool. Yeah, so the idea of Roar on Endeavor Swampert is that it will... I wonder if he's using that really old G80 team. That would be funny. I think it's like Gengar, Snorlax, and stuff. Unfortunately, Calm Mind Celebi is really annoying, but I'll be able to smack it pretty hard as he passes. Yeah, so the idea of Roar Swampert is on Endeavor Swampert is, you know, you might think, oh, don't you miss Ice Beam? And the answer is, yeah, you do, but at the same time as you miss Ice Beam, but you have a chance to win against recovery users because Soft-Boiled Blissey and Recover, Milotic, and Celebi and Starmie, they blank the standard set quite hard. Because they can just keep spamming their recovery move, which has a lot more PP than Endeavor, and you can spam their... Oh, I got a max... No, wait. Did he rest with Blissey? He rested with Blissey. That's hilarious. Okay, well, I'm gonna Roar again. Yeah, super masterpiece of comedy. Calm Mind pass into Agility Zapdos. Come on, man. That's my thing. Luckily, I've got my Calm Minding Celebi here, so I can threaten Marowak switching in. Although I did intimidate him, so he is passing -1 attacks. So that makes me feel better. Thank God for Ments to help against stupid BP Bull. But yeah, the idea is when you're in that one-on-one against the recovery user, then you can roar them out to something else that gets scared of a Hydro Pump KO, like Tyranitar, and then you can Endeavor them on the switch from low health and kill them and then be on your merry way. And, yeah, I'm not going to risk Metagross getting burned on the switch or something. Oh, come on. Oh, I should throw on something else. Oh, Earthquake Blissey. I didn't even know it learned Earthquake. Oh, give me a break. Alright, well, luckily I have some Intimidate to spam. Oh, that was really annoying. Thunderbolt Para should be banned. I have no reservation about that whatsoever. Now, if he starts spamming Swords Dance on the Switch, then I don't have much confidence in that. Can I live from full H? Actually, I don't even think I need to risk it. Let me calc Marowak. Marowak versus Swampert. And I'm not even going to risk Hydro. I'm just going to Roar it. Yeah, okay. I'm going to Earthquake. Fine by me. And Roar. Yeah, Thunderbolt Para is like the stupidest form of hacks. Especially when it starts... What's it called? Alright, free sub with Swampert. Awesome. Yeah, it's a really, really dumb form of hacks, especially when you start full paralyzing as a result. Ridiculously dumb. So hopefully I can hit a Hydro here. I would love to run Surf with, since I have Spikes. I think Endeavor Swampert without Spikes cannot afford it, because you don't even like KO Bulkless T-Tar from Torrent or something. Let me pull up the calc, it's embarrassing. But even with, it's just too weak. You know, Spikes can't do all the work for you. So look at Surf, or I think, no, it's max HP T-Tar, I think that doesn't die. Or 2, let's get it at 1%. So it kills max H, or it always kills bulkless T-Tar, but against max HP T-Tar, come on, that's pathetic. Alright, Hydro. Maybe I should have roared there to be safe. It was fine, I think. Roar was definitely safer, because if he breaks my sub, who cares? And if he rests, then I'm sitting pretty. Although I guess if I miss Hydro and I have another chance to hit Hydro, what, am I never going to click Hydro? So... Speaking of, I have a feeling I'm going to have to click it a lot here. Luckily, Zapdos and Celebi should be able to clean up nicely. If not, just this guy. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm going to Endeavor because it's better than Roar because he can't... yeah, he could not set up and... he could not set up and kill me at the same time. Like he couldn't baton pass into a threat after against Celebi. So this is fine. Yeah, T-Tar cleans up. Cool. I think I'm reaching the end for today. Yeah, it's getting up there. But I think I'll try a little bit more. Let's see how I'm doing on the old rank front. I'll try to get to 1300 with this and probably Blacken. Oh, I'm yeah, slower than Marowak here, actually. But it's fine because Ments will clean up, so that's cool. Yeah, I'll try to get one more in black and white. And here, assuming this doesn't do the trick. Yeah, so this is a Team G80/Gene posted like a long time ago. Alright, don't be jolly, Heracross. That sets for assholes. Cool. Alright, I'm not going to boom yet because I have a free switch to Salamence, and when you have... I can definitely do better than shit. Yeah, well, luckily I can at least kill it with my own tar. But yeah, the idea is you don't need to trade Smeargle for Heracross when you can get free offense with Ments. So I'm gonna... yeah, Suicune's asleep, I got a Spike up, Hera's down, that's cool. And now I'm going to Will-O-Wisp, because Will-O-Wisp is crippling as hell, and this means I get to sub with my Endeavor Swampert quite for free. Yeah, so this looks quite good. Alright, sub one more time, get Salic. It's not for outrunning the Ments. Ah, shit, I should have Endeavored. Why the fuck didn't I Endeavor? That was so short-sighted of me. I'm an idiot. Luckily, I should still be okay, but that was very, very silly of me. Oh, man, I clicked way too fast there. I think... oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Well, I mean, it's still okay, because even if he Rain Dances, then I have, Smeargle to sack. Which one am I gonna sack? I think Smeargle's faster and has Explosion, so I'm gonna sack that. Yeah, so I'm gonna Giga Drain because it gives me health back. Awesome. So, I think this, hopefully I can, that's not fun. No fun at all. Oh, he's not lefties though, so well, I'm gonna mash first and then boom. Yeah, alright, that's the, as soon as I clicked mash, I was like, oh my god, what if he's counter? Because curse counter exists, but that set is also kind of bad. So, you know. I'm gonna go Celebi because I don't want Suicune waking up, and I can definitely take Ments. I'm gonna call Mind because... alright, I'm trying to minimize the amount of turns Suicune gets. So... I don't know if that was the smartest choice, but I'm definitely just trying to switch around it and get Salic. Or, well, no, I just want to boom on the Suicune before I go to Celebi. Yeah, that should be enough. And he quit. Thank God. Alright, black and white, 1300. Think that should be enough to call it for today. Maybe get an RBY one because I'm really lagging there. So 1307, this will update in a second. This being the Gen 3 one. Lavender Town remix that I haven't heard. Yeah, so black and white get to 1300 and yeah. Very few GSC games took up a very long amount of time today. Alright. Alright, this is taking a while, so I'm gonna try and find some more RBY just to get that up on the board. It's my least played by far. And it's just between RBY and Gen 5 at this point. So I think... yeah, I still have... I'll want to play for a little bit more. Since I'm not going to be able to on this account for a couple days. I'm being quarantined for that deadly virus that's going on right now. No, I'm not. That was a very silly joke. I wash my hands when I go to the bathroom. Alright, not getting games. Come on, work with me here. Might have to call it for the next day, but it's so tempting, it's so close to have these three in the 1300s. Not an impressive mark, but you know, all at once and whatnot. So that would be nice, and alright, fine, I'll get Gen 4 and look for the remaining ones as I go through this, as I go through the Gen 4 one. Hey, look at that. Arrow. Perfect. Alright, let's look for that Gen 5 while I play this. Alright, so this is like the best... oh, and of course that's where I get it. This is the best, one of the best scenarios for meta because I finish it off in 2, but I also don't want to, I also don't get my rocks up. However, I don't know if that's going to matter. I mean, I recognize the irony that he sent out a Charizard, and I said I didn't need rocks, but it's because it's a Charizard. So, wow, that did a lot. That is a Specs Charizard. So I'm going to Hydro Pump just to test the waters and see what's out there. Actually, no, I was going to say I'm going to Ice Beam to hit Venusaur, but turns out this was better, but it didn't matter because... lol. Alright, lead Politoed. This is the Politoed that I like having against Sun. God, another Cloyster. I really... okay, that's ridiculous. How does that happen? Like, that is such a ridiculous turn. I'm Specs HP Fire on this team. I forgot about that. When I saw HP Fire, I was like, oh, it's my Expert Bell Latias, but it's not. Well, that was a spectacular series of events. Inferno, hey, the Fire Dynamic Punch. Luckily, I'm gonna refresh it off. I wonder what Hydreigon set this is. I wonder if this is the Ice Beam, or not the Ice Beam, the Sub Charge Beam set from Stone Cold in from 2012. Awesome set that is. I think I'm just gonna Scald. Yeah, I'm just gonna Scald. See what's going on. Hey, it is Sub. Alright, I'm gonna Encore. Oh my god, it's actually Sub Charge Beam. That's hilarious. Luckily, I have Thundurus, but oh my god, that's so funny. That's great. Alright, go Thunder. And his sub is gone, so I'm gonna HP Ice and smack Hydreigon or smack Latios, switching in. I didn't want to risk Fire Blast and doing nothing. Unless he's... Tentacruel is faster than most Hydreigon, and I don't see it being too useful. So I'm just gonna... yeah, especially because I live... oh, come on. This is a fucking ridiculous game. Ugh. That Suicune stuff was spectacularly dumb. And now I get Latios killed for nothing. At least I get rocks up. Comforting. I'm gonna have to bullshit my way through with Jirachi. So, thank God for that. Please don't be max special attack. Why didn't I get a burn? If this is DD, I'm actually kind of cooked. I still have my stupid Worry Seed Ferrothorn here. Alright, is this like a Scarf Gross or something? Well, either way, I'm not going to let this get trapped by T-Tar too, so I gotta make some When you're behind, you gotta make some moves like this. Hey, that... Oh, wow. Well, I mean, he was sacking the Gyarados very clearly to not die so he could trap it with that. Oh, I gotta keep the Rotom around, though, because of the thing. But my T-Tar also isn't doing that hot. Alright, I'll just go back to this. Yeah, he's banned. Oh, he's Life Orb. Okay. Well, I live Sand, so I'm just gonna kill the Gyarados and then get killed by the Tar like planned. So, not that much was lost. Okay, he set up his Sun so he could go to Latios and Thunder me. Alright, I don't have any more ground resist, so I gotta be really careful about this stupid, gross, spamming Body Slam. Luckily, well, spamming Earthquake, but I can Body Slam maybe. I'm gonna sub just because that would have been great. But now I'm gonna Draco. And I don't even let Cloyster set up for free, even if it's got a Sash, because I'll be faster and I've got a, what's it called? Ferrothorn. So, screw you, Cloyster. Please don't Ice Shard. Oh, thank God. Double thank God. No crit. I lived, no crit, and it hit. Wow. God. What is like the most Cloyster-proof thing there is? Alright. Lord of Chemo. I need something else. Alright, back to the rain. Go Focus Blast because it hits the other two. Oh, I just noticed his name is 70 Accuracy Ice Beam. Fine, alright. That Focus Blast miss definitely sucks, but... yeah, rocks will go a long, long way. And now I will go to Thundurus to pressure again. And he stays in and spams Draco Meteor. Well, at least after this I get a DD with Gyarados. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to waste the Thundurus. I'm going to go now on the -4 Latios. Nope, he went to it. Okay. I mean, I'm actually kind of worried about the Heatran doing some stupid stuff, which is why I'm trying to be aggressive and not just sack things randomly, but... oh, lucky me for that. I'll get rid of it if it's a Scarf. It is Scarf. How kooky. Yeah, I definitely feel my energy fading. Yeah, why couldn't the other guy... oh, come on. Alright, what do I want to preserve more? I don't think it really... alright, I'm gonna try and preserve all the stuff I can by keeping this for a non-Scarf Gross. I mean, how would this team have Scarf Tar and Scarf Gross, right? Don't Focus Blast. Thank you. The funny thing is I really still need the T-Tar for the thing. And he could, in theory, clean me up with Specs Focus Blast, but... yeah, I'm gonna go to this, hope I'm faster, or hope my Metagross is faster, then hope he's not Specs Focus Blast. I mean, I kind of doubt... no, he's definitely faster because he had fast Suicune. Alright, I hope I crit him with Fire Blast, because I'm definitely not killing him naturally, and then Custap my way to victory. I mean, I know there are a ton of dumb ways to lose on the ladder, but... ugh, that really pissed me off. I think it was like a fast Band Gross or something. Well, now I'm annoyed and I want to make it up in Gen 4, so Oh, that pissed me off. Fuck you mean it can't be shiny? Just let me have my shiny Pokemon. They're my one respite in this world. So, that was a really dumb loss. At least I got 1300 in black and white, so as soon as I get it back in Gen 4, I can quit for the day. Although I've heard that for a decade now. I just need to win this one more game and then I can quit. And that doesn't happen. So I guess I'll try the same tactic. Look for something else, and then look for the one I was originally looking for in that something else. Hey, look, works like a charm. Lead Snorlax. I thought about that before. Concluded it was probably not the smartest idea. Alright. Oh, come on. Fortress lead? What decade are we in? Alright. Maybe this is an actual good RBY player, and he's... because he had the sense to switch to Starmie on turn 1. Alright, Rocks and T-Spike's Fortress lead. I don't know about this one, so... look at how good Jinx is. What a terrific Pokemon. Alright, Sash. Okay. I will trick the Sash elsewhere. And he switched Empoleon into Rotom. Yeah, this is definitely a good player who knows what he's doing, and fucking Starmie... Ugh, okay. At least blowing up on Rhydon has the excellent benefit of helping out my Zapdos later, and Snorlax taking damage. I'm actually very not good against this T-Tar set, so I'm gonna have to Bullet Punch it into... why did I not Bullet Punch again? That was fucking stupid. I had it click too, and now he's gonna live the Hydro Pump and sweep me off my ass. Oh god, it begins. The tilt. Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. Oh, and I have this game that I'm getting fucked in. Yeah, I'm just gonna pray he misses. Yeah, what an excellent display by Jinx. What an excellent display by me. I don't think I'd live this, but he's plus speed, I assume. Well, this was a spectacular... Oh my god. Suddenly I'm really, really, really fucking angry. This is what laddering can do to you. He's fucking slower than Latias? No fucking wonder it was killing my shit. No wonder it did so much to Suicune with goddamn Earthquake. Okay. I don't know if he thinks Rotom is not Ghost or something. Okay. Yeah. That was dumb as hell. Alright, freeze. Definitely not coming back in this game without some severe, severe luck. So, I'm looking if they're offering. Okay. I'm gonna sack Jinx because he's either gonna boom or switch, and yeah, neither is good. Oh my god, he's fucking toxic. Alright. Okay, that was the right move. Good job, genius. Alright, I'm just gonna stay in and fucking... because he would definitely stay in and go for another body slam on my whatever. Oh, and I lose because I can't fucking hurt this thing. Nope, alright. This is officially me tilting off the face of the fucking planet. Yep, alright, fuck that. And fuck this, too. This fucking heat-proof Zong, as if it doesn't get any worse. I hope T-Tar crits his way through everything. What the fuck is going on? This is so goddamn dumb. I feel like this team is cursed. Every time I use it these days, it just has the dumbest fucking shit happen to it. Well, if I can trick this sash onto it, then oh my god, he's fucking eruption. Luckily, Earthquake actually can kill everything here. Because I don't know what his Registeel's last is. This fucking dies, Bronzong fucking dies, and Registeel hopefully dies in 2 hits while he can't hurt me back. That is my ideal scenario. Alright. I think I can live a Seismic Toss and Poison. Unless his strategy, the better move is to Iron Defense stall me. I don't think, because he's got the 2 layers. Oh no, it's to rest stall me. So I need a crit in the next 2 turns. Or to just get a roll if it's gonna be a roll. Mono Steel plus T-Tar just beat the shit out of me. Fuck. Oh, I'm seriously fucking angry now. Those 2 losses were the dumbest fucking thing. Alright. Oh. What the fuck do you mean, nice choke? Okay, I'm facing Detect Zapdos, so fuck that guy. I haven't used the word fuck in my videos this much since I was 14. And I'm super fucking pissed now, because that guy was a dick. And I'm gonna just... At least I got the Zapdos that is intent on doing literally nothing. I don't know why he's spamming Detect. I'll save Crunch PP by pursuing here. Cool. And I'll keep looking. Oh, I forgot. I should have known. You can never forget what ladder can do to you. I guess luckily this is gonna be enough of a freebie, but no, I'm too annoyed to play more RBY. Well, I'm facing Energy Ball, Facade, Cresselia, so at least there's that. And that, so hopefully this will be enough to... Well, I can't imagine this is going to give me a ton of points, so at least there's this. Alright. Oh god, this is tough, because some Nidoqueen will fucking stay in. But no, Nidoqueen should never, ever, ever stay in. It's fucking dumb. And the whole point of Choice Band-Aids off is that it fucks up T-Tar switches. And can blow up on, Jirachi and shit too. It can even trick a Choice Band, but before you know what you're facing, it's generally best to U-turn so you don't blow up a CBA's elf, or blow up Restog Rotom. I'm facing a Calm Mind Gallade. How quaint. I don't know what the hell this is gonna run. So I'm gonna just go to Azelf and assume I'm fine. Yeah, okay. Calm Mind Bulk Up. Huh. Alright, well, that's that. So now we'll just go to Metagross, who 1v1s everything, especially now that I know there won't be a Skarmory, and I don't want to eat the Heat Wave, so I'm just going to go to Gyarados, and he's also Calm Mind, but I'm faster, so that's fine, and this is just random BS, so I'm going to just keep clicking away, hoping for that next one. And yeah, I'll pick another song. Ents Castle, that's a great theme. Kabutops, cool. I got something back. I got, well, hopefully 2 somethings. Alright, so we've got... well, that, and hopefully another one. Oh, okay. Ladder is such a strange beast, as I'm sure I've iterated enough today, but... Ooh, 1261? Wow. Alright. Alright, Swampert. I think I want to blow you up because I don't want to deal with your attacks, and I don't want to deal with your rocks. And I want to... Fucking Christ! Why? Why did I assume that it would be something fucking stupid? That was my first mistake. And I don't even care about the burn because it has no... Even without lefties, then I wouldn't mind. I just want the rocks up. And now he's gonna go to his... I don't know if he's gonna go to Swampert or not because it's very hard to deal with. Oh, this guy's not gonna be the free win I was looking and hoping for. How lame. Alright, go Machamp. Fuck some shit up. Luckily, he's gonna... Oh, I think I know what team he's using. That's not fun. Because I dislike this team. Took the pot shot at that. Yeah, he's got some Milo, Rotom, and Calmine Clef, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna Crunch, so I hit Nidoqueen harder. And I'm gonna Earthquake, because if this goes down... I mean, the T-Spikes are gonna be annoying, but nothing I can do about that? Okay. Well, Bronzong going down is nice. And... because that's damage I can do with Metagross later. Alright, sub and... hopefully he Wisps again. That would be ideal. Yeah, it's a bold Clefable, so I hope I flinch the hell out of it. Yeah, this is looking very tilty. Yeah. Hope I get some mash boosts, actually. That's what I'm really hoping for. I'll live Heatran, which is nice, but no boost. Bronzong is going to be annoying. I guess I can go to Machamp against Bronzong. Cool. Alright, well, luckily this is going to be made up for. If I can mash this down, that would be really nice. Because I have Healing Wish on Latias. Oh, come the fucking shit on. Alright, I'm just gonna D-Punch just to mess with this more. I'm gonna sub because it's either that or... okay, I'll take it. I'm gonna rely on Healing Wish to carry me through this one, although... thank God for no Poison Point. I was really praying for that one. Alright. This kind of sucks because if he's Protect, then yeah, I can't really do much about that. This team is very... as aggressive as this team is, it's also incredibly flawed, so... oh, he gave me the trick. Well, I suppose that was the smart move, given that I... yeah, alright. Now I'm gonna have to go for broke by Zen headbutting, and okay. Hope he misses, and fuck, I am so tilted. I'm tilted off the fucking planet right now. Oh, this is a bad sign. Yeah. I didn't have a good matchup in this game, but that was by virtue of my team being flawed AF. And the mash miss on the Zong didn't help at all. And he's also got a fast Milotic now because I'm familiar with the team, and that's going to be that. Come on, let me skip through this. Alright, my one out here is that I D-punch, confuse him, and then I sub up safely. That would be great. I would love that. Yeah, so it's a very not good chance of happening. Fucking fuck. Oh, it's Latias, so this was always fucked. Okay. Go Machamp. Fuck some shit up. Alright, he's got that thing. Oh. God, I'm annoyed. If I haven't mentioned that enough already. Maybe as soon as I go over that hour-and-a-half mark, then not only does my brain start to fry, but the stupid shit just seems to come out. And that's as a result of my brain frying, then I notice it more, become more susceptible to it. Alright, give me something. Give me something real nice and easy. That would be my preference. So, just crunch this pert down, and then Metagross will be good later, since Machamp comes in and D-punches the hell out of stuff now. So here I just stay in and get up my rocks, because I don't care about T-Spikes while Nidoqueen's still alive. And I don't care about Leaf Storm, because I'm Spadef out the ass. Jesus, that did nothing. Yeah, so I just stay in and force it. To wake up later. So now I'm going to go to Skarmory, so I'm just not sitting around totally passively. Oh, what is... Alright, well I'm feeling like I'm going to want to boost, so... Hey, cool. Spikes. And I have no Heatran switch in. That's not fun. Well, at least this is rocks, meaning I will kill it with Dugtrio very, very badly. Even if it's Shuka. Shuka kills from full. Alright, go Latias. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, it just gets better. I would say it could be a Steel-type blast, but who knows, given that it's the frigging ladder. So hopefully it's something that Latias can switch out against and beat easily, like Flygon. That would make me really happy. Alright, I'm gonna keep Skarmory away from any wood or hydro pumps by going to Abomasto. So he's Roar with just okay. He's just casual Roar with rocks. Okay, thank God I at least beat this. Yeah, I'm just going to trick it. Okay, I'll take a Sash. No, I'm gonna rely on Skarmory to do Skarmory things. Go Machamp. Faster than non-max speed Blissey, so I shouldn't have any chance of being outrun and getting singed. Maybe I should have gone to Machamp or to Metagross first and boomed. Yeah, I'm losing it. I'm absolutely losing it. All right, so now he's gonna get those T-Spikes down, and I am not looking good because I am using a bad team and not playing well. Come on, Frankie, work with me. At least I got all these hazards up, so that's nice. I kind of don't want a Bomb Snow to get poisoned so bad that I'm willing to just fucking stay. Oh god, okay. Well, I'll assume it's Wish Calm Mind because it's T-Spikes, so... No, he's U-turn, okay. And if he goes to Roserade, I mean, he's gonna get a Wish, but he's also gonna take Rocks, Spikes, Hail, and... Wood Hammer. 4 times resisted it may be, but I will now Ice Shard him. Hopefully he has the... hopefully he lacks the sense to switch out. Cool. Very cool. So now Jirachi comes back in, but it's weakened, so... But it's also a very defensive set, so I'm going to be content with Just going to Skarmory and spiking up. Actually, I'm also very bad against Rotom now, so that's fun. At least I'll just get all the hazards out, and since he's got 2 layers of T-spikes, then Walrein won't be doing anything. Can you say tilt? I suppose in theory he could try to flinch me out in Hail, but hopefully it won't come to that. Actually, I'm going to Roost first, just because... Okay, well, Whirlwind would have been nice there, but such is life. And I also... No, I'm going to Pursuit this with my awesome Choice Band Dugtrio. Might even go for Sucker Punch. Who knows? It is... Alright, I can do this again later, so I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch. Plus, he might feel trapped by Pursuit and stay in. I don't really know if he knows what's going on. A recurring theme in these kinds of videos until I get to the higher levels. Good news is I think I can win. Bad news is I wouldn't bet the farm on it. Yeah, okay, I definitely have to sack Walrein. Depressing as that is. Am I faster? I am faster. Sick. Brian better fucking break the sub, or... Thank God. Alright, time for something awesome. Blizzard Rotom. Which is not as strong as Thunderbolt. What the fuck am I doing? Jesus. Because I want to hit... okay, it turns out it didn't fucking end up mattering. Oh, I lived. So my goal here is to force Azelf in and then Pursuit it with Doug and then win with a combination of Dugtrio and Skarmory, but I don't think that's going to be happening since he's Wish, U-turn, Thunderwave. Well, I'm gonna try and finish him off. Wow, he's fast. Well, no, he made the right move by not going to Azelf. Well, and I'm toast, so I think I really better call it before I throw my computer out a window, he said, as he looked for another game. I really gotta clear out this team builder, don't I? The only way I can still win... I can still win, it's just very unlikely. I would have to Whirlwind and Pert here. Whirlwind and Pert and Jirachi over and over again and then kill Azelf, pretty much. Nope, okay. They're still not over, but still very unlikely. And even then, like in a last poke scenario, I don't have Brave Bird, so can't exactly count on that. Oh. Alright. Go to Azelf so I can guarantee I Whirlwind to something else. Alright, well, this is super over then. Fuck, what a collapse. And I'm not even very high on the ladder either. 1237, that is pretty fucking miserable. After such a good start I was off to. Alright, well... Yikes. Fine, go for Bullet Punch. And now I'm gonna Grass Knot that Starmie. I hope. It looked pretty specs to me, so ideally if I sack Azelf and he Hydro Pumps, then I can set up Gera and do some good stuff. Hey, nice. Okay, I'll slow down, I'll calc. But that definitely felt like way too much damage to not be Choice Specs versus an Azelf that's not exactly what I would call bulky, or like bulked out specially, but it has actually a really high amount of HP EVs, so... Wow, okay. I underestimated the hell out of Starmie. And I think my handy-dandy Pasho Spidef-ish Infernape is not going to be able to live that hit either. Nope, definitely not. So I'm gonna go to T-Tar and guarantee that it dies this way. Not an ideal start, even that miss, because it wasn't gonna do much, and Scizor comes in here, which is gross. But at least I'll absorb U-turn with Ape, and if he superpowers and Gyara sets up, and if he U-turns like he does, then I will get to see something else. Yeah, I just can't bring myself to end the day on a loss. Especially a loss like that. Surf, and I'm gonna crunch right away. Because I want to minimize the damage I'm taking. And I don't want to get too KO'd. And worst case, he goes to Scizor and we repeat this little dance. There we go, that's nice. Oh, it was, yeah, okay. Didn't notice the life orb at first. So, same idea here. I might even, hey, no, okay, I won't live sand. But I am going to be threatening him a lot. So, here's the question. Do I set up, or I don't think I switch. I think I just go for the waterfall. Fine, I will... God, that should be illegal. And now I will set up with my... No, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. It's a guessing game now, but I'd want to pursue him with this. Yeah, okay, at least I got this KO, and then I got a sack. So I didn't fall behind in terms of sacrifices. So I'm going to sack this paralyzed Gyarados and go from there. Well, with Scarf gone down, then I can't imagine he's going to be too well off against Knight. And I'm going to Life Orb Earthquake the shit out of this Tyranitar. There we go. Life Orb Knight is one of life's finer pleasures. Attaboy. And that should be it. Maybe I should call it here. Jesus, this was a shit show. And it's not over yet. Oh my god, I still fucking lose. Actually, no, he's Band-Aid. He's Band-Aid. He's Band-Aid, so... that was a good game. Fun. Alright, I'm gonna try and get one more. And note to self, really clean the hell out of this team builder. Do I have anything else that's fun and not terrible? Well, that has to be revisited, so I'm just gonna have to stick with this. Alright, gents, let's see. Alright, at least I can probably win this game. Wait, I drop even further? Oh, I guess ladder was behind after. Yeah, I definitely needed. But I'm definitely higher than, yeah, 1221. That's fantastic. So, rocks, T-Tar should be fairly automatic. Because it was the Dusknoir Cresselia 2008 revival battle last time. So I'm just gonna crunch. No, I'm gonna pursue. I don't care about the damage to Pert as much, and I want to actually damage the Dusknoir. Funny as that sounds. And I'm gonna go right to Infernape right now because he's going to get up rocks, and he's... Oh my god. Okay, well he went right for that. Alright. Azelf is faster than just about every lead Jirachi you'll see nowadays. They're not really Scarf anymore. They're not even the special attacking set with Timid. They're either bulky, or if they're fast, then they're... If they're fast, then they're 308. So, with sub. because they like to have a lot of bulk. So they definitely don't like to go too fast. So I'm confident about T-waving this with Azelf, and I'm just going to pursue this all day long because it cannot hurt me at all. Yay, the one Scarf Azelf left in the universe. I will take that, and then I will take my free nasty plot with Infernape, as Starmie coming in will not beat me. Oh god, he's fucking toxic. Okay, well now I'll spam Crunch. Hey, now that's a victim if I ever saw one. Look at that. What a poke. Ah, Infernape, you beautiful Pokemon. Alright. Do I let it go? Do I let it go? Because if he just surfs, then I have to play stupid games with it. Well, no, I'm gonna go to this and I'm gonna... Okay, he's Dragon Pulse because he's a bulky team. Oh god, he's one of those teams where it's the fucking... Oh, he's not Toxic, he's Thunder Wave. Okay, well, that Latias set is really bad against defense, which his team also is, and I got really lucky there. Yeah, I don't know, I was just gonna have to spam Crunch over and over. Definitely glad I didn't just let Ape go, though. So, the lesson is definitely go right to your Infernape. And now that his Milotic is down, then I'm feeling pretty good about Life Orb Gera, but hey, so this style of balanced team is fairly popular right now. Alright, well I didn't manage to do that, but now Infernape is getting a kill and a half next time. And so I'm willing to just... And I'm saving my Azelf because I want to force him to sack. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't even... Well, I guess if I could have crunched the Pert, then I would have guaranteed it's in Grass Knot range. Depending on its investment, but Swampert is actually not that terrible at taking Grass Knots. Like, it can live, but I'm mostly thinking about, like, full health Swampert living. I would not bank on it from 89 unless it was Curse. So Cress is down, Swampert's getting threatened out by Ape again later, so this is really hard. I don't remember his team, but this is definitely a position I like. Alright, so now that he's got that, then I think I want to sacrifice my Azelf, apparently. I mean, I know it's slower than Ape, but fine. So now I get to DD up for free. Hopefully he's not HP Electric. That would be depressing. At least that would mean that Dragonite would set up, but then I'm putting a lot of eggs in that basket that it goes right. Yeah, that's like a pretty perfect turn. Don't even have to take Life Orb damage. So that's sweet. Swampert won't die, but it'll take a hell of a lot. And I remember this credit to society. The Mono Steel guy. I will have my revenge. Flinch, boy, come on. If all he's gonna do is roar, then I will take it. I'm gonna Grass Knot because no sense in vacuum waving the Pert and having it live. Plus he doesn't know I don't have close combat. A standard nasty plot Infernape does have close combat. Alright, I'm gonna T-wave this and see what happens. And if he's just gonna keep doing this, then fine. Yeah, so I'm going to repeat this cycle. Okay, well, neither of us have rocks, and I seem to remember a bunch of shit that was annoyed by... Oh god, actually... I'm going to try and start here, because I remember Bronzong doing dumb stuff. And I have a... Okay, that is super... heat-proof, so now I get to Earthquake him into the dust. And I would have gone Ape, but... What?! Oh, fuck me! Fucking fuck me! He has, It's not a Mix Knight, it's a goddamn... It is a goddamn, DD Knight. It's not a max special attack thing. Alright, this is the stupid Adamant... Okay, thank God for Vacuum Wave. Oh my god, I don't even have that. Okay. So I think he's Light Clay, very obviously, but I wanted to intimidate his ass. Alright, at least light screen wears off here. Yeah, this isn't gonna kill, but I think Metagross will be more valuable because of Explosion. Plus, maybe he'll switch out. That would be great. Wait, I don't fucking have Bullet Punch! I thought I did this entire goddamn time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sometimes I just wonder. I wonder. Okay, and I can't even... Oh. This is the stupid fast thing. Okay. This is not totally screwed yet. Shit, I completely forgot about this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe with the ape. Okay, well, I'll see what he locks himself into and try to blow it up. Nice! Hey, that works nicely, actually. So now I can go to this and use Earthquake, and hopefully he will go to Empoleon. Actually, no, I'm going to Waterfall to make him think I don't have Earthquake. Oh, good God, this is stressful. Oh my god, look at the time. I don't even remember his last, but thankfully I will take that out for free, so okay. Hopefully his Empoleon is something fragile as shit. Okay, I think I can deal with this. Alright, and now he's got Empoleon and I've got a Pasho thing. If this is Scarf, I win with the Gilligros. Oh my god, he's got a fucking Rhyperior. A fucking Rock Polish fucking Rhyperior? Okay. Live, asshole. No! Fuck! Oh my god. Why do I do this to myself? If it... Oh man, okay, I can't keep going. I mean, I won that at least, so the damage is somewhat offset, but... Alright, I'm not gonna go any more than 15 more minutes. I know, that sounds ridiculous considering what I've been doing so far, but Jesus Christ. Back to 1221, and this is gonna give me nothing. Come on, give me something. Lesson learned, clear out your team builder. So much for ending the day with 1,303 different tiers, huh? We've got a fake out Infernape on our hands. You've got to be fucking shitting me. Not only is it fucking that, but... Oh my god. Okay. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. I really hope I flinch the shit out of this Swampert. Nope, I don't get... Jesus, he's fucking max defense alongside a fucking... Sash lead ape? Good lord. It's so hard to just goddamn walk away after this much. You know, you can't leave it at that. At least I got some progress in the other gens. That is one nice thing about it not being just one gen. Although RBY I gotta step up because most times I've played 2 players. I mean, the luck has been fucking abysmal, but I don't know. Alright. Fire Blast. Cool. At least like his team is very... I've basically killed 2 guys now, and... What the why the fuck is there a fucking Hippowdon? Why the fuck is there a fucking stockpile Hippowdon? Oh my god. I might kill myself today. I'm not. That's obviously a joke. But good lord. What is this random ass bullshit? I feel like if I were to play a roulette battle on Wi-Fi, it would make more sense than this. Alright, well, I remember this guy. Thank God for my nasty plot ape, who did he counter it with last time? Oh yeah, he had the Latias of death, who I'm gonna fire blast now, and I realize this is not the most ethical or whatever way of playing, but it's ladder and people will do it to you if you don't do it to them. And I think I will just lose to this Hippowdon unless I flinch it. Oh my god. I have to explode now and hope it's enough. Good lord, this is the worst. This is actually the worst. Oh, and he's doing the same to me, so at least I get my rocks up and my T-Wave off, so that's cool. Come on, Spit F Ape. Live this Shadow Ball and blaze Fire Blast him into oblivion. Then this game might actually be winnable. Hey, there we go. 13 and... Attaboy. Attaboy. It's the little victories, you know? Definitely blaze Fire Blasting just for ultimate damage. Hey, do I get to hit him twice more? Well, my win condition at this point is definitely Dragonite, so... yeah. Cool, that worked. And then... hopefully, he will not fucking fuck my shit up somehow and I will win by... well, if I have a 3-turn outrage, it's just over. So, yeah, this is a specific kind of balance team that's pretty popular right now. And I should have not just given him that free switch to Gliscor, but I did because I'm stupid. But on the bright side, I can threaten boom, and I'm going to boom something nice. Hey, I will definitely take a boom on Jirachi, especially because I get 2 Blaze Fire Blast afterwards. Alright, Earthquake, and now I outrage twice and the game is over. Unless he gets like multiple double protects or something. Cool, I managed to avoid that potential fiasco. Oh, I should put this on. What should I take advantage of this with? Yeah, I'm gonna go to this. Cool. Thank God for that one. That was almost disastrous. I actually have to be very careful with Gyarados because it is a big part of how I can potentially win. I think the last is like Tyranitar, Clefable. And good God, that just fucking melted. Alright, I think I'm going to test the waters by going to... well, Tyranitar and Metagross are both good against the last 3, assuming it is Tyranitar for Clefable. So I'm going to start with Metagross because it's safer in the event of a... what's it called? Clefable. Or a Tyranitar. And it also doesn't get Toxic Stalled by Latias. And it also can explode the Latias. And it's faster than Magnezone. It's got Lumberry. So overall, I mostly like it. So, and now his reflect is gone, so that's funny. You know what I'm gonna do now, other than, wait, I'm gonna try to agility so I can beat him down after the reflect. Okay, well I got a crit attack boost or something, so that's cool. Thank God for Dragonite. Oh, 2 at once. Bliss, okay. Do I call it there? I mean, every sense in my body is screaming, yes, fucking stop, you idiot. But I'm gonna try again. Alright. Well, the point of this Azelf is to live... Oh, if he lit off with Bullet Punch, he does not have Meteor Mash, so I can Taunt, and I can Thunder Wave, and I can Explosion. So he's not gonna have... So he's not Lum, so he might be Akka, but he won't be Sash, and this gives me the advantage with my own Metagross. And Shuka Lead Gross doesn't exist because it's not good, so that's why you run Meteor Mash on Gross. It really is only for it really is only for what's it called? The God, I'm blanking. It really is only for Azelf, but it is very crucial to have for Azelf. So also I got lucky there because he's running Heat Wave Togekiss instead of Flamethrower. Togekiss is such a... or Togekiss, I don't know. I guess you say Togepi, so I think it's Togekiss. But Togekiss is also acceptable. But, yeah, Togekiss is a cool Pokemon. I just said it again. But it's tough to fit, and it's... yeah. And it has moveset issues, always. Oh god, 3 in a row. Let's see what the rating is after that one. I did say 15 more minutes, and it's 5 minutes too. Hmm. 1289. Oh god. I think, is this before or after? If I can actually end the day at 1300 with everything, that would be just swell. Hey, I'm actually at 1300 above everything. Okay, fucking cancel. I will try to get one more GSC, just because I felt pretty good with it earlier. And I feel like doing one more game, but am I gonna risk it for the biscuit? I'm gonna risk it. Oh no, Kev, what are you doing? What are you doing, indeed? Well, gonna have to take that leap sometime, so why not here? But as soon as the clock strikes in 3 minutes, then I am out of here. So this will be the last game I will look for, unless I manage to win in like 60 seconds, so. Loki fan. I'm more of a Thor guy myself. Alright, rocks. Live cleanly because, with sand, because this Azelf is a fucking monster. And I don't benefit at all from booming on him, so I am just gonna go to my T-Tar, or to my Metagross, and because Sash Tar is pretty dead, and I will take it. Rocks, and I kill the Gross, and Rotom's in, but if it's, well, offensive, then it just gets fucking toasted, and if it's defensive, then I'll still beat it down. So I'm gonna Superpower because assuming choiced, and that's awesome. So this is a very sizable lead, and I'm not gonna play around with that because Metagross can live a hit, although that attack boost means I probably can't, so I gotta chance this. Luckily, his Gyara switches in, and it's at 50%, and now I'm gonna pivot with my own Gyara as Ice Fang happens. I'm going to see if I can pivot around some more, but maybe I should not dick around and just explode. Yep, that was the move, because Gyarados would be losing health itself, and I don't like that. So now I go to What could the last be? This team actually makes sense. But no T-Tar, no... Whew. Definitely something offensive. Kingdra, maybe. Kingdra's definitely feasible. So I think I'm going to go to... Okay, Latias. Well... Sack the Dragonite then, or... Oh, this is actually rough. That's not fun at all. I think I gotta... Yeah, I'm gonna sack the ape. For sure. Oh god, it's spec, so I have no choice but to go this, and then I could very well lose if he switches here, which he should. But luckily I have the amazing that. Okay. Shukagross will not live. I'm gonna assume it's Agilagross. So, offensive Dragon Dance, Metagross. Shukagross will... Non-Shukagross will almost surely not live that, but it could be Shuka, so I want to check how much Life Orb Fire Blast does, if it's naughty, and 44 special attack, I believe, because 247 is my stat. Oh, God. Yeah, but accuracy... Alright. Earthquake. Don't be Bullet Punch. Don't fucking be... Fuck! Okay. I had risked it and I lost it. God damn it. That... Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Oh, I couldn't let it go, though. Oh, man, I should have kept it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Fucking Loki. He always gets you. That was such a great start, too, and I just butchered it. Alright, well. Let's get back to it, and it's officially after 5, so once I'm hitting 1300 again, I'm calling it. God, I gotta get some more solid teams. Offense is fun, but if the purpose here is to climb, then... T-Wave, and he's... Rocks non-Life Orb Overheat. So maybe he's Sash, but either way, that is fucking dumb. But that also means I cannot just set up or Oko him with something he can boom on. So I have to go to T-Tar, which really sucks, because T-Tar is slow and invites in a bunch of stuff that I don't like facing. And the only time I... What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I'm very bad against Milotic, too. So, for some reason, he has this fucking bizarre Heatran set that overheats... Oh, I don't know. Hopefully I can catch him on the... Alright. Hopefully he does not double switch like a smart person. I gotta catch him. I'm gonna fall behind otherwise. What the fuck? Why the... Alright, well, hopefully he is tempted to go for that again. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take it. Because I'm assuming Scarf Wisp. And if I can just pursuit him on the switch, then that'll be enough for later. Oh my god, he's fucking this set. Well, at least he's getting weakened. And now I can go to my Infernape and Fire Blast. So that's cool. Say I might have to Nasty Plot. Yeah, I think I do. Hey, that's perfect. KOing this would be fantastic. You have no idea. Actually, I'm pretty sure you have some idea. I'm just trying to take up the space from in the air, and I've been talking for 2.5 hours straight. I wonder how I... Okay, you know, you're a real asshole for that. Okay, no, he's not, but... He better... Alright, well, I'm Grass Knotting, because I'm not missing Fire Blast on this. And I know Grass Knot has like a BP of like 2 against Rotom, but very little choice is left to me here. So... Alright, now my DD Double Edge Gara will hopefully break open the hole needed to... Maybe Dragonite was the move because it melts Milotic but that was the move. I was just hoping against hope. And I now have to hope that Metagross solos him because I sack to Infer... Well, I don't sack to Infernape, but I... God, this team would probably want... Yeah, I have to hope that this will be enough. He's actually... Specs? He's Overheat, but he's not Specs, but he's also not Life Orb, and... Expert Belt is really bad with Overheat. I don't know what I'm expecting from the latter. Maybe it's... Yeah. Alright, well... very little choice here. I guess he just likes Overheat on his Fire Pokes. Go Metagross. Face a slow T-Tar and a Clefable. That would be great. He doesn't have a Scarfer yet, so... Hey! Okay, well... Well, that's one. I actually don't know the self-KO rules, so if it's slower, it's good, but... I am faster than minimum speed. Roserade! Oh my fuck! Fuck, I'm so angry. I lost it. Okay, note. I don't like people who win and don't GG. Well. Alright, Loki fan, let me get another shot at you. Alright, look at that. He put T-Wave on it, or he put it on. And he put Rocks on, too. Okay. So I'm just going to keep dropping today. Down from 1283. That's already not fun. 1256. Maybe I'm just going to Grass Knot because I am Pasho, so... But it's not enough. The team's just too slow. It is. It's... Well, at least that worked out. So now Infernape's going to get another shot at whatever. Come on. Maybe he ditched BP on Gross. Alright, well, I'll take this. Oh, for God's sake. Crit Para is like the most demoralizing thing that can happen in Pokemon. Crit Para Full Para is like straight from Satan himself. Well, he actually did that again. I don't know if he forgot or if he assumed I would... I don't know if he forgot or if he just assumed I would full para. I mean, I could still Vacuum Wave, maybe, but... Well, thank God for a Gilligros. Man, this team builder's gotta diversify. Well, thank God for that. Oh God, an arrow lead. Like the worst thing to face. He can very easily just rock, so I was really counting on that. Thankfully, I hope he just stays in. Although if he has an offensive Starmie in the back, then... Oh, I think he's using August... No, he's not using August's team because that does not have a leftovers Gara, and that is relevant because he... Well, he's going to start critting, that's why. But it's relevant because he's that set. It's relevant because most Arrow offense likes... what's it called? It's relevant because most Arrow offense likes Whack and Gara, so it can keep pressure on Starmie early game. And boom, goodbye Magnezone. That's great. That's really great. Alright, cool. I will take that all day. I kind of want to... Because he can go to Arrow because Arrow is faster than... He can go to Arrow because Arrow is faster than Gara after a dance, but he can also go to his own Gara. I'm going to assume he's going to go to his own Gara because that's rational. So now I'm going to DD again and +1 Waterfall, and hopefully he will try to pivot around it by going to his own Flygon. That would be just perfect. Oh, that blows. That's not enough. That's not nearly enough. Well, I can live with Pasho. Thank God. Jeez, that did nothing. Hopefully he goes to Arrow and just... Yeah, okay. Now I have Dragonite. This is also slower than... I'm gonna go to Ape. Because... No, you did not just fucking... Oh. Fuck. Okay, I'm fucked. I am absolutely fucked. Because I'm slower than the goddamn Arrow, too, so... Fucking shit! Fuck! Alright, well, that's game. Oh my god. Yeah, this team is not very optimal. Hey, well, I'll take a Scarface Elf, I guess. I should have gone to D-Knight and then... Well, Prey. Nope, okay. Alright, well, that's hardly the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, well, it's a Ninjask, so that's not fun at all. But hopefully it'll be bad enough to... God, I feel like everything I know as a player is just being shit on today. Well, no, that's not true. I'm using a team that's very volatile, and it is, and it's not, and I'm autopiloting with it. That's worse. Definitely not thinking it through like it needs to be thought through in order to be effective. Yeesh. Alright, oh, God, I really need to put Akka on this fucking Metagross. Well, hopefully its bulk will be enough. Alright, rocks, and go from there. Thank God that didn't happen. Alright. Overheat, fine. Go Gara, that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, I need to change. I thought it was quiet in here. Hey, I'll go with this new thing so I don't have to keep switching over. Hey, I'll take it, I guess. I mean, it's a dead Jirachi. Hopefully he's scared of Draco Meteor here and he switches out. Thank God for Pasho, even though it's not going to be enough. God, that does fucking nothing. Hey, that's cool. Oh, well, okay, if he's just knockoff, then I'm just going to keep DDing. Hopefully catch, because I'm not under any sort of pressure whatsoever. Well, fine. Yeah, he wasn't going to let me get away with that. God, he's got a lot of support for a Ninjask that can only speed pass. But he's also got a trick. It's not the Scarf Gross that's bad, it's the trick. It's the tricking turn 1 and then pursuing. Jesus. How is that? I mean, I guess Spectran rarely runs that, or Dragon Pulse nowadays, so... Come on, boy. Fucking okay. I'll just get up rocks, because Ape will KO anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna go to my Scarf Gara and spam Waterfall rather than risking a... Oh, he's using one of my teams. If it's Celebi, that's Rock Celebi. Okay. I'll just crunch then. Because I live Leaf Storm and I don't... If he goes to Gliscor, I just keep doing this over and over. So facing one of my teams is fun. Alright. Hopefully I can get back up there, and as soon as I hit that 1300 mark, I really am out of here. Attaboy. I really gotta clean up the team builder in every way. Attaboy. Yeah, this team is fun, but I think I'm gonna have to retire it. So hopefully that will be enough. Oh, Jesus. That was close, but I probably was going to be fine either way because Metagross was healthy. So, alright. Let's see the damage. That's got to be 1300, right? Please let it be so. I should have left a while ago, actually. Come on. 13. 1299. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Okay, well. Alright, sorry about that, I had to answer something. So, I think I'm at 1299, no, I'm 1328. Get me the fuck off this ladder. Jesus Christ, that was so horrible. Alright, 245, yeah. Alright, thank you guys for watching. God bless you for watching me kill myself over here. I'm gonna clear out my clear up my team builder over the next couple of days so I'm not, rolling up with Walrus Abomasnow stuff and then going, oh, why am I struggling with so many things? Definitely on me and the teams, not the tier. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I thought that GSC game early on, 2 hours ago, was really great. I hope you enjoyed whatever parts of this. So, I will see you next time. Later.